The Nasdaq has hit a record high this week. What does that say? That's going to be the topic of today's video. Hi everyone. So firstly, if you're an expat or a high net wealth individual, don't hesitate to contact me at infuriated.com. But today we're going to talk about the Nasdaq. Now, earlier this year and late last year, most people were expecting a rotation. So basically, after the Pfizer jab was announced and all the opening up was announced, many people expected markets like the German DAX or the British market to do better than technology markets. Now, I'm not saying that hasn't happened completely. So far this year, the Dow Jones and the S&P 500 have done slightly better than the Nasdaq. However, technology is up again this year, and in the last few days, the last few weeks, the last few months, technology has actually done well again. It once again shows you can't predict the future. The best thing to do is to have a plan, to stick to it long term, and not get caught up too much in speculation. At the end of the day, we're moving into a digital world. We already are in a digital world. That doesn't mean technology is going to be like this forever, but at the end of the day, interest rates are low. The technology firms are well placed regardless of whether there's going to be new lockdowns or not. Again, that doesn't mean put 100% of your assets in technology. And also, I do think that some markets like the FTSE in the UK look undervalued, but at the end of the day, markets are not stupid. So it's not that much of a surprise that the Nasdaq has done well this year. A lot of the people predicting a bubble in the Nasdaq bursting this year have been proven wrong. Again, I make no predictions about what's going to happen in the next 6 or 12 months. All I'm saying is that this once again shows don't listen too much to the noise when it comes to the media, because so many people in the media were saying this year was going to be the year the Nasdaq was going to collapse, was going to fall hard. Actually, that hasn't happened. It's kept going up. There's going to be volatility, but you know what? Big tech is only getting bigger. Yes, there's some threats on the horizon, like minimum taxes and also anti-monopoly and all that kind of thing, but they're well placed. Put it this way, in another 10, 20, 30 years, are we going to use more tech or less tech? I think we're only going to use more tech. This is not 1999 where it was more like speculation. Tech is in our lives now, and I think it's going to stay like that. How can I help you? In 2 ways. First of all, are you an expat, a high net wealth individual, or just somebody who lives in a part of the world where it's difficult to get access to quality investment solutions? In which case, go onto my website on infuriated.com and find out more. If you don't fit into any of those categories, then in which case there's a range of free material on my website, on this YouTube channel, and indeed on my Quora, where I get over 200 or have received over 231 million views in the last few years. And finally, if you want to actually read my thoughts in more detail, go onto Amazon and find my book on there.